All right, we are live streaming, guys, and I'm gonna have to point this. I always forget to point in the right direction. I need to point, and I should adjust the title thing. Hold on, let me see if I can do this live. Once you're live, everything is a little bit different to change stuff. Let me see if it'll edit the live. No, I can't edit it live. Oh wow, that's so useful. I love this program that I'm using. All right, let's see if that worked. It did work. All right, done. Yes, that works. Oops, I knocked the camera a little bit. All right, so I'm about to start up the chat, enter text for chat. Let's see. Are you? I'm gonna put. Please respond if you see this. If you see this stream. Okay, I put please respond if you see this stream, and I put a wacky smiley. Hopefully people will do it, but yeah, okay. I'll put please respond if you see the stream. There we go. All right, so we're live, okay, and we're in front of a pond right here. It's getting dark, as you can see. It's quite dark now. I could move the camera a little bit without breaking stuff. Can I? I don't know if it's possible. Oh, yeah, that's messing up my lights. Shoot, I shouldn't have tried that. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the angle anymore. I can see that it's fragile. All right, this live stream, and again, I need to point. My eyes need to be over this way. All right, this live stream, as you can see, guys, the purpose of this live stream is to check to see if everybody knows how to comment. Everybody knows how to comment and talk on YouTube, okay? And I have to wait for some viewers to come in to even do the stream, because right now there's no viewers. And even when I do get viewers, sometimes the app that I'm using doesn't show me right away the viewers. So let me go in here and check to see. It says I have none so far, but that's okay. But yeah, the whole purpose of this is I want to make sure that people know how to even chat on YouTube, because I stream on TikTok and YouTube, right? I stream on several platforms, and I will be streaming on other ones too, but I mainly go live stream on those two, and sometimes on Facebook occasionally too, but mainly on those two. And I noticed that on TikTok and Facebook, I always get responses. People are always typing in the chat, and whenever I go on YouTube to do live streams on YouTube, if you don't count Mark, no one ever comments on YouTube, whereas they do on TikTok and Facebook. And I'm wondering why. And the purpose of the stream is I need to ask my fans, do they even know how to comment? Because not everybody might know how to comment on YouTube. YouTube is for watching videos. Of course, you can go in the comments and talk too, but maybe people don't know how to do that. So that's the purpose of this stream right here, is to say, if you see this stream, and by the way, I will put this on, make a short out of this, a vertical video short out of this, to ask the same question, to see, all right, you're watching the short. Can you comment, go down the comments and comment to say, are you having trouble figuring out even how to comment? Because I have all different levels of people watching my fishing videos, and not all of them are going to be techies. Some of them might just come from a different background, and they may not know how to comment. So yeah, I'm gonna make a vertical short out of this and ask the same question. If you see this video, would you do me a favor and just go in the comments and type to say, like, hey, yes, I know how to comment on YouTube. In fact, I'll do it right now. And notice I said on YouTube, like, I'm reading it right here. It says, question, are you able to talk? On YouTube, I mean. Well, let me explain. This is the internet. So if you're commenting right this moment in real life, I can't see it. The only way I can see it is if you type it or you send me email, but which is typing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or type in the chat. So yeah, if you're able to comment and you see this stream, could you go in the chat and say yes? Just respond in the chat, because I'm checking to see if perhaps a lot of people view my videos and want to comment, but they may not know how. So if that's the case, I need to make some technical videos. Even though I'm a fishing channel and I'm doing fishing content, if I see that people, that's the reason why they're not commenting, then I need to make like at least one technical video that where I take out a tablet and I'm showing people, like, literally on the tablet, here are the steps to make a YouTube comment, to comment on YouTube. Those are hard for me to make because I'm a fishing guy, but I'm really not a tech guy. But if I have to, I will make a video like that. It'll take a few days to make it because, like I said, I'm not that technical guy. But if it's gonna help the channel and it's gonna help people to make comments, to leave comments, because like I say, my videos get very, very few comments, and it's so unusual because on TikTok and Facebook they do, and I'm not doing anything different on those other ones that I'm doing here. I'm doing the same fishing content. So yeah, like it may be a problem where I just need to make some tutorials. So if you could say yes in the chat, and by the way, I'm predicting that whether we talk about this live stream that we're streaming right now, which by the way so far has 0 comments, or whether we're talking about vertical video on YouTube, which again, very rarely, unless you count Mark, very rarely do my vertical videos even get comments. Also, I'm predicting I will get 0 comments. It's bizarre. I can't figure it out. So, Mark, I've already said beside, you might not have been in the live stream when I said beside Mark. Because Mark, fans, I know Mark from real life, and I met him in real life, and he's gonna be a mega supporter of the live, of everything that, oh yeah, oh, well, Mark, so the app that I'm using, Mark, has a special feature. By the way, I'm using the Prism app. I love it. And that's not a plug. I'm just saying it's useful. It's really useful for me. The app that I'm using, Mark, there's a way that I can set it up to stream both at once and go out to both Facebook and YouTube, multi-stream, but it's complicated and you have to pay. They used to do that for free and now you have to pay, but I'm very considering paying because I would like to do one stream and have it go to Facebook and YouTube. That'd be so cool if I could get that set up. But yeah, Mark, Facebook, lately I've been toying with it a little bit, but I'm not really a Facebook person, and I don't have time. I can barely keep up TikTok and YouTube at the same time. When I add a third, I get spread real thin. So anyways, fans, we already knew that Mark was gonna come in the chat, and cause like I say, I need to repeat this. He's a mega supporter of Fishcam TV. So to say he's a supporter would be an understatement. He's always, anything I ask, like if I ask a favor and like, hey, you know, just like I just did, I said, hey, would someone put yes in the chat if you're actually seeing the stream? Well, I already knew that if Mark had an internet connection, and he does, I already knew he was going to show up and say yes. So yeah, beside Mark, there's nobody that consistently shows up and watches me on YouTube and like interacts and types in the chats and likes or saves. Saves are really important. Saves is when, and I probably do need to make a tutorial on this. Sorry, I can't talk. Saves are when you watch a video on YouTube and you go click that little square thing with the wigglies and it says save, and you save it to like a playlist. Like you save it. It's kind of like a way to bookmark the video so that later you can go back and rewatch it. And I myself save videos all the time. If I find a video, and it doesn't matter YouTube, it doesn't matter the platform. Most of these video platforms right now these days let you say like bookmark videos. And when you bookmark my videos, it helps them boost them, and it counts for a lot. Like, and my videos never get any saves. They rarely, very rarely get comments. Again, beside Mark. With the exception of Mark, they very rarely get comments. They never get saves or shares. And so I'm thinking I need to make some technical videos, because if I were to make a vertical video out of this, when you say me either, Mark, what do you mean? If I were to make a vertical video out of this, I can go in my views and check. And let's say it gets 2,000 views. Then if I asking people to say yes in the comments if they saw the video and no one's saying yes and it got 2,000 views, then yeah, that's why I'm making this video, because I'm confused. Then I don't know what's going on, because if I go on the other platforms and they do respond, and then on YouTube specifically no one responds, then I'm like, I am baffled. I don't know what's, like, I don't know why that would be. So yeah, but I am predicting no comments on this live stream beside Mark and in the verticals. But we will see. We will see. This is like a little test. We will see. And I can even do, about 5 months ago, I had the idea to do a TikTok versus YouTube, like a versus, like a, what do they call, Thunderdome? Yeah, I think it's called Thunderdome. Yeah, so like a shootout, like a competition. So I thought like 5 months ago, I like played around with the idea, like maybe I could do a live stream where I set it up and I'm fishing. Like I'm at a pond right now. It's dark, but I am at a pond, and I'm fishing. And I put the same content, and I see who can respond better, YouTube or TikTok. Who's better, this one or this one? They both have their strengths and weaknesses. For comments, I think TikTok, I predict that they will easily win. For other stuff, YouTube has a more developed platform, I think, than TikTok. Like some of the features are more advanced than TikTok. So you see, they both have like their strengths and weaknesses. But I did think about that. I was like, maybe I should do like a fishing live stream and have it side by side and say like, here's the YouTube people here. Here's how much they're interacting. Here's the TikTok people over here. Here's how much they're interacting. Oh, Mark. So Mark says he's also, yeah, Mark. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to support Mark Zuckerberg. That's the main reason I don't want to use Facebook too much. I do realize there's a huge fan base there, and my approach, lately I've been messing with it more than usual, but my approach is I'm going to have a Fish Camp TV group. I need to convert my page to a group, and once I make that group, I think I need to just like post in it a couple times a year just to keep it warm, just so that people know it's there, and keep it warm, and put a few links, and just put, hey, if you really need it, if you only want to watch me on Facebook, I'm only going to put a few links per year, so you could do that if you want. But mainly I'm on these other platforms, and that's where you need to go to see my good stuff. And if you still only want to see it only on Facebook, then you can be happy with the tiny amount of stuff I'm gonna put, because there will be, I can't think of any unique things where I'm only gonna post it on Facebook and not on the others. But I might, sure, maybe once a year I'll do like a special Facebook video and have it Facebook, because Facebook does boost your stuff more if you make it unique. All the platforms are like that. They're jealous of each other. They're very jealous. They only want you to be on theirs. So if you make a video, a unique video for Facebook, they'll boost it. So that's a reason that I would do it. So basically what I want to say here is channel update, TikTok versus YouTube. That's coming. Like, I'm considering doing it. I'm seriously considering doing like a little versus. Okay, and in 2026, I'm gonna experiment doing some Patreon only videos to sort of see if people are interested in looking at my Patreon. And then also fishcamptv.com. It's such a big project to get it going, but if I can get it going in 2026, hopefully we can get the website, the Fish Camp TV website, like, it's up right now and published, but it's like stalled. I'm gonna try to get it unstalled. Like, I'm gonna try to get it and pump it up and make it so that people can just come there and enjoy stuff on there. Like, I'll have unique stuff that's only on there. So you see, then I have like options. I don't want to be locked into like I can only do YouTube, or I don't want to be locked in like that. In 2026, I want to give people a chance. If they're super fans and they say, hey, I want to subscribe to you and I want to buy your Patreon membership to be in the Insiders Club, I want to give them options so that if they do that, they can see. I'm going to hold back some of the best videos that I've recorded over the past 4 months, and I have recorded some pretty good ones. So long as I don't get a hard drive crash, barring some, accident like that, I should be able to post at least 2 mini-series, 3-part video mini-series, and I'm thinking to make it Patreon only. Like, you have to be on Patreon to even see it. And yes, I'll probably pick the best stuff that I've, like the 2 best, because I had some fishing experiences recently that blew my mind, and I know I'm sitting on some good videos, so I'm ready to do it. So in 2026, we're going to experiment with doing that, some Patreon only, and so that's coming. So that's the 2 announcements that I had in this live stream. Again, I'll make a vertical video, okay? So this segment right here, it's coming. Vertical video, we'll make a short. And in that short, here's what I'll ask. If you're viewing this short right now, if you're viewing the short, can you please go in the comments and just put yes, write yes, so that I know, as Fish Camp TV, I know that it's not like a technical thing stopping people from commenting. Because if it is, then I need to I need to still do fishing, but I need to make some tutorials to help some people out. Simple as that. Simple as that. So I want you guys to be able to... Okay, so Mark says in the chat, Mark, maybe it's just me, but you're about the only live stream I ever saw on YouTube. Yeah, I get what Mark's saying right there. What Mark is saying is, like, as you're in the app and you're clicking around, sometimes it isn't obvious when and where and how you get to the page that's showing you live streams, unless that person had told you the day before, and then you end up like going to look for them. You know what I mean? Well, it is dark right now, and as you can see, the pond, you can't even see the pond behind me. It is super dark. I have this light that I'm using for my face, but you can't even see anything behind me. It's super dark. I gotta wrap up the live stream and turn it off. We only got 1 commenter, so my prediction came true. But I've been doing this for 3 years now, so I know my own channel pretty well, so I kind of figured that. So we only got 1 commenter, And as I said from the beginning, we're not counting Mark because he's a super fan of the channel. We already knew he was going to come and comment in the stream. So we will try vertical video. It didn't. So on the regular live stream, let's see. Mark says, I see some people, they make a video and advertise them on Facebook with a short of the same video. That's a good strategy, Mark. I have the same. I've been doing similar things. So yeah, Mark's right there. Totally 100%. That is the way to go. To show them like clips, preview clips, and then say, if you want to see the full thing, go to YouTube. And I'm on TikTok. Sometimes on TikTok I do the same thing. I put the preview on TikTok, since it's vertical, it's like this. And I tell people, you want to see it like this, the horizontal full version, where it's not chopped off, then go to either my website, because like I said, in 2026, that's where some of them will be. I'll say either go to my website or go to my main YouTube channel, which is Fishcam TV. So, because it's dark, I don't want to get in trouble for being where I'm at. I'm going to have to end the stream. But we didn't get any chatters beside Mark, but we already knew that was going to happen. So we'll try it with the shorts. We'll make a short out of this. And in that short, I'll say, if you can see this short, would you please go down in the comments and just say yes, so that I know that you're able. Otherwise, I need to do tutorial. I need to make a tutorial to show people how, because some people may not know how. Simple as that. All right, ending the live stream right now, and I will hope to give you guys some more content very, very soon.